What you doing?
Today I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. Welcome. And today we are going to be doing some barbecue chicken, and I'm going to be doing it on the stove top. Sometimes when I want to do like quick barbecue chicken, don't want to put it in the oven, heat up the house in the summertime with the oven, I will do it on top of the stove. And I'm using sugar-free barbecue sauce that I'm mixing. I'll tell you how to do that. And also, because I'm going to be pan frying my chicken before I put my barbecue sauce on it, I had some, if y'all watched my video the other day on the pork loin, the bacon wrap pepper jelly pork loin, I had I showed you where I made my chops. Well, I'm going to pan fry them at the same time I do my chicken. But I'm not going to barbecue them. I'm just going to leave them without barbecue sauce. All right. And because I'm using barbecue sauce, it's kind of a sweet barbecue sauce. No sugar added, though. I'm using Sweet Preacher. It's a rub. And it makes a really, really good coating for your chicken or your pork loin, your chops, if you're going to use barbecue sauce. Because your barbecue sauce is kind of sweet. It's delicious without the barbecue sauce, but it's really good if you're going to barbecue them. So I'm seasoning, and I'm going to put a little bit of salt on them because there's not much salt in this. So I'm seasoning both sides and just laying it in my pan. My pan was hot. It had about 2 tablespoons of oil in it. And I'll lay these in there. Okay. Let me get my tongs and kind of move it around. Now, I'm just going to salt one side, like so. And as soon as this cooks down a little bit and shrinks a little bit, I'm going to put my other 2 pieces in. Also, we're having cauliflower rice. I bought cauliflower rice before, and I didn't like it. But my niece, Leary, we ate with her the other night, and she had some, and it was so good. She put onions and leeks and garlic in hers. Well, so I bought some leeks, and I've cut them up. To me, they're a cross between an onion and garlic. And this is some garlic, wild garlic, that we had out in the field. And so I just cut it. It's not your garlic cloves. What's it called, honey?
It's the stalk.
It's the stalk of the garlic, and it's delicious. It's really good. And so I'm going to be making my own cauliflower rice. I have a head of cauliflower, and I told Leary, I was talking to her yesterday to find out what all she had put in hers because it was so good. I said, well, I'm going to make my own cauliflower rice. I think I can do it in my food processor. So I've already done some. And look at it. I mean, it looks just like cauliflower rice that you buy in the frozen food section. So I'm going to come over here. And all you do is I just cut my head of cauliflower, cut the little flowerets, the little things off. And I put it in my food processor. Take that one out. Voila. You've got cauliflower rice. Okay?
Run the big pieces back through.
You do. Because sometimes if you put a little bit, my processor, if you put a little bit too much in there, it doesn't get all the big pieces. So let's try this. That's too much. Okay. And cauliflower rice, I have found, is very expensive in the grocery store. And this head was like, I don't know, $2.50 maybe. And I said, shoot, why would I pay $5 or $6 for a bag, a small bag, when I can make my own for half or even a third the price? Okay, there's my cauliflower rice right there. All right, I'm just going to leave it there for just a second. Now I'm going to take my lid off my chicken and see if I can't get these other two pieces. And I'm going to turn it up. I had turned it down because it was getting too hot. So, but I want this to kind of fry. So, all right. Okay. I turned it up to medium high. So I'm going to leave that right there. Now, I'm going to put my rice back over here until I get my, until I'm going to put oil in this pan and heat it up. All right. Let me clean up my mess. Now, I'm going to put olive oil, probably 2 or 3, about 3 tablespoons. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to let it get hot while this is cooking. Let me wash out my bag. I don't like a mess on my stove. And I've told y'all before, when my mama was cooking, she was constantly wiping the whole time she was cooking. And I do the same thing. It's just what I learned from her. Constantly. I changed pans because I wanted my cauliflower rice to have a bigger surface to cook on. So I put about a tablespoon of butter in there. And now I'm going to put my rice.
This is cauliflower rice.
There's a big piece that didn't get.
Just leave it in there. I'll eat it.
I ate it. Let me do this first.
Okay.
Wow,
that looks good.
I know. Look at it. Doesn't that look good?
Looks good to me.
Barbecue chicken thighs and pan-fried pork chops.
That's right. Okay. Now I'm going to turn that back down a little bit. I'm going to put it on 6, which is still like medium on my stove. All right. I'm going to put pepper and my cauliflower. I'm going to put salt. I'm going to let it get some of that butter on all of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my garlic in there. I don't know how much of that to use. And I'm going to put my leeks. All right. I'll stop with that and then I'll taste of it. And if I need more, then I'll add more. Okay. I'm going to give it a taste in just a second. It's not done, but I'm going to see how the garlic and the leeks work. I mean, if they need any more. Oh, wow. That's good already. Mm. I'm going to put a few more leeks. A little bit more garlic. This garlic is not as strong as your garlic cloves. Some of my pork chops are already, they're ready. So I'm going to take them up. I'm going to move some of my chicken around over here. Ooh, that looks good.
Looking good, man.
Mm-hmm. The pork is going to get done a lot quicker than the pork chop. I mean, it's going to take a lot longer for the chicken than it does the pork. All right, this is brown. I'm going to put my lid back on it. Okay, I turned it down to 6. All right. And then taste again. That's good. Your garlic and your leeks have to have time to cook too. I'm gonna let you taste, honey. It's hot. Isn't that good? Wow. That is so good.
That's good there, baby.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet you could put peppers, sweet peppers, in this. There's so many things that I can think of that I could add to this to make it a different dish.
Okay, Grandmama.
All right.
She's already poured the grease, the oil off of the chicken.
Just
There
not
it is.
much at all. All right, and I'm just going to put my barbecue sauce, and I've got it turned down to 3 now, which is a medium low. I'm just going to put my barbecue sauce on.
And we use Hughes as the base for
I'll
this.
show them in a second. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm using Hughes Carolina Gold, and I'm using Hughes sugar-free sweet honey wing sauce. I mix those two together, and it makes a wonderful, wonderful, no sugar added. As a matter of fact, it says always sugar-free plus gluten-free barbecue sauce. That's how I make my barbecue sauce.
We don't get paid by them, but we just highly recommend this to you.
Sometimes I will use the original, but I really like the Carolina Gold better. And it's not real, it's not very spicy at all. Ooh, look at that skin. Ooh, look at that, man. Now this is the way we like it right here, with that brown crust on it, and especially when I get it in this barbecue sauce like this. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna put my lid back on it. Now I'm gonna set my timer for 5 minutes, and I'm just gonna let it kind of simmer in here for 5 minutes. And it's not, well, it is about lunchtime. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to take my cauliflower rice up. I'm going to get my salad out of the fridge. And by that time, my chicken will be ready. And I'm going to show y'all our lunch.
We're coming up.
Okay. I cooked my chicken 5 more minutes, like I said. Then I spread all that barbecue sauce over it. Look at it. Oh, man.
Oh,
I'm so excited. This is our pork loin that
it's not barbecued, right?
It's not barbecued. It's just pan fried.
Okay.
This is our cauliflower rice.
Now, folks, this is better than I thought Rose was going to be able to do with it. I mean, it is delicious.
This is cauliflower rice that I ground my own cauliflower, made my own rice, and then this is our green salad that we're going to have to go with it. So, see what I'm going to do.
This is really, you'll love it.
Okay, I am going to put a little pork chop on there, and I'm just going to get a little piece of chicken right here. because I'm going to taste of it for you.
Bet you can't eat just a little bit.
Not of this barbecue chicken. And I sprinkled a little bit of the leeks, the raw leeks and garlic on it because Roy
Likes extra.
likes extra. So, okay. I'm telling y'all, I already know. This is the best barbecue chicken. I fix mine like this all the time. Been doing it for years. And with that sweet preacher seasoning and this barbecue sauce. Y'all. Roy, I'm going to let you taste in just a
Well, did you
second.
taste of your rice?
Not yet. That sweet preacher on that pork loin, it's so good. I'm going to get some of that raw. If y'all are on a low-carb diet and you eat cauliflower rice, please try this.
Now, you cook that just long enough to get rid of the raw taste on the cauliflower.
I did. All right. Roy's been out working with seeds and working in the garden, but I'm going to let him taste of it for you.
She always tells me, why do you put on those orange t-shirts I hate so much? Because they're old t-shirts.
They're old t-shirts and he works in the dirt. So
Let me tell you, I want to tell you again. That's good.
How
And you
good
could turn
that
that
is.
into a Chinese stir fry in a heartbeat.
Easy, easy. Isn't it good with that raw leeks and raw
That is good.
garlic
Rose.
on it? Okay, y'all. I wish y'all were here. We have enough for about 3 or 4 more people, so.
That barbecue sauce.
I know it's delicious.
If you'll take the Hughes no sugar added barbecue sauces, there's 3 of them. They're not hot. I mean, one's hot. So you can fix yours any way you want to.
Pick up that one behind you, honey. I went to the pantry and I got that new one back there that says sweet and spicy.
Okay.
Pick it up. This is just 3. They have more than this, but this is just, I've already shown them those 2. But this is just, they have sweet and spicy. They have the sweet honey wing sauce. They have the Carolina Gold. They have an original. They have a teriyaki sauce. So they have a big variety.
So if you...
Y'all, this is our lunch. Right here. Delicious. Thank y'all for joining me. I've got a feeling Roy's going to keep eating.
I'm on go mode.
Thank y'all for joining me this morning. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and try this. Try the making your barbecue chicken, barbecue pork chops, barbecue spare ribs. I do spare ribs on the stove top like this. And especially try this cauliflower rice.
Just as good as real rice.
Yeah, it's delicious. All right. Remember, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. And share the video.
And for healthy food lessons and dishes, come to
Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. Put deliciousness back in healthy food. And let me tell you, this is a healthy meal. Love y'all.